Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Hey everybody, my name's Michael.
My name's Kleve.
And welcome back to a tantalizing episode of Friendship.
Supreme.
It's not often here, guys, that I prepare an episode for Kleve. So the question that we would dare to ask is, how does Kleve work for free?
Because nobody will pay me.
Today, guys, okay, Kleve is our residential expert in a lot of things. I tend to talk out of my ass more than not. We can be honest about that.
Yeah.
And so I know a little bit about a lot of it, right? And my biggest thing is, if I ever have questions, I ask Kleve. And something that we both have a great love for, and one of the big things we bonded over, was Pokemon. But I've learned that I don't know that much about Pokemon in comparison to Kleve. So Kleve's our expert. So I decided I was going to go out and find as many interesting enough, because let me tell you, I tried to find some like real unhinged ones. It's tough. Yeah, the Pokemon Center specifically really cleans up their comment section.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know this, but well, we'll get to it later. There's some real interesting folks out there that feel certain ways about Pokemon.
Is it Baneri and Gardevoir?
Gardevoir is the one I expected, because like that one looks kind of human-esque. It was Vaporeon.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
The memes.
Okay. Anyways, guys,
If you don't know what that one is, do yourself a favor and never look it up.
Yeah, no. I've seen things in research for this that I never want to be a part of ever. So anyways, we're going to read some reviews and see if Kleve can't guess what the product is from the reviews. And now I've pulled reviews from Etsy and Amazon and Pokemon Center.
Okay.
And I think one other site, Wish, I think.
Okay. So you want me to name what the internet has made?
Yeah.
It sounds a little tricky.
There's only one product that is not mainstream.
Okay.
So you're not gonna have to like guess a keycap for a keyboard handmade by somebody, some guy in a closet.
When you included Etsy, I was like, man, that's such a vast.
I was trying to find like items and find reviews for them, so I would find an item at Pokemon Center and then like start cross-referencing, like, okay, where can I get good reviews for this?
Okay.
Okay. And I'll probably bounce around a little bit just because I gotta. Some of them I have more than one review, just because I think it's fun.
Yeah, because sometimes you go down a rabbit hole, don't you?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
I also go down rabbit holes.
This one, we're gonna start off easy, I think. This was the hit of the day on Christmas once all festivities died down. The kids were laughing hysterically, and we couldn't help but join in. I've always loved blank, and I love that we can all do this together. You can't help but have a blast. It gets their faces out of their computers, phones, and TV screens. It's okay. Like I said, if you can even ask for hints if you'd like. I don't know.
Is it like Pokemon Monopoly?
It's not. It's not a board game.
Okay.
I'll read the other one to you.
Okay.
My kids beg to get to do these. I giggle because they are doing schoolwork and don't even realize it. Yes, homeschool moms, this counts as English for the day.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. That took me in a different direction than I expected to go.
I even linked the item so I could come back if I need to grab more reviews for you.
I don't know what that would be. What does make that even have to do with? Well, I mean, they're doing better about it now, but back in the day, there was like no real learning.
There wasn't. All right. You ready for the one that's going to give it away?
Okay.
I gave this to my 7-year-old nephew who loves Pokemon and just recently learned what verbs, adjectives, and nouns are. We've created several funny stories so far, and it has been wonderful laughing with my little one. I love how he wants to read me stories and help make.
Is it like a Mad Lib thing?
It's a Pikachu Mad Lib book. It's
Oh.
so I really enjoyed this, and it's only $6, by the way, if you're wondering.
Why do we have to wait till after Christmas?
I imagine she got it as a
that made me think it was a
stocking.
big ticket item.
I imagine
Okay,
it was a
yeah.
stocking stuffer, and then it was like, oh, look at this! Isn't it crazy that we have this, and we're just gonna do it together? And so,
For a
like,
moment, I was like, maybe the Pokemon like manga, maybe. I was all over the place thinking about it.
one of them was like, my kid just says everything's high, so the character ends up high by the end of it. You really need to monitor what you're doing. And her kid was 6.
Never too young, man. Never too young.
I just. So, like I said, that was kind of an easier one, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get into some more difficult ones, I think.
That was the easy one. Okay, buckle up.
Don't waste your money for this blank set. I recently bought 3 of these items, $60 each, for our grandsons. 2 of them are 7, one of them's 8, who are Pokemon fans and had birthdays within 3 weeks of each other. All 3 boys and avid blank builders, so I thought it would be fun to get them the blank building set. Big mistake. These pieces were not only extremely difficult to snap together, but even more so to pull apart. Adults even needed to use a small plier tool to pull the pieces apart for the boys. The boys' excitement at seeing their birthday gifts quickly turned to nothing but frustration and disappointment. We'll never buy anything but blank again. Mega Blank is brand failed miserably. I also want.
I think you might have said the name, but it's like the mega blocks.
I did. Mega Constructs. Can you tell me what Pokemon it would have been? Just a guess.
Charizard.
No.
Eevee.
No. I like that you went like less conventional ones. It was Pikachu.
Huh.
The little Pikachu set. And every other review for this was phenomenal.
But then there's one people that mad because their grandsons are dumb.
They're supposed to be for 8 and older, and you bought it for 7-year-olds. And so this is on you at this point.
I mean, some 7-year-olds could.
Fair, but you have to be able to gauge whether your grandsons can. They couldn't.
What were the other ages?
7, 7, and 8.
Yeah, 2 7s.
Yeah, no, every other person was like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened. I loved it so much. I also liked the previous one, I forgot to say. The reason I was so excited about it was how excited the homeschooling mom was that counted as English, and it doesn't feel like it should. Maybe because I guess we're learning what verbs and adjectives and stuff are.
Yeah, I guess. Which version of it is it? Because there was one where it's like a black box and he's running.
No.
And there's one where he's just sitting waving.
This is a white box with him sitting and waving.
That one does look easier than the black box.
Yeah, no, everybody else was like, this is great and amazing and it's such good quality, and I have it set up already in my office.
Yeah, it doesn't look terribly difficult. I mean, like, I get it, right?
No, I mean, they're 7 and 8-year-olds. I get that. It's going to be tough. You know, most of those building sets supply you now with a tool.
Yeah. But, like, not Legos. Just kind of put those in, huh?
Lego has to do it, too. They give you the little popper.
Oh, that's just for people who fuck up. Don't fuck up.
These kids fucked up. They fucked up big.
Enough to where Graham had to write a review.
Yeah, Graham's old Becky, she was not happy. It is no comparison to Legos, which I think is funny because actually, for the most part, that brand actually does a pretty good job of like being pretty comparable to Legos.
And they make Pokemon shit. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
I see them in like the dollar store.
They have they have like the little Pokeball ones too that you can.
Mm-hmm.
Those are always fun. Those are like a nice little treat.
I always look at them because I'm like, I'm sure one day I'm gonna find one that I'm like, yes. But so far, no.
All right, Cleve, you ready for the
Like
next one?
Machop. I don't need a Machop fucking Lego thing.
This
Yeah,
person,
let's go.
the other two are the first one. Obviously, they both gave 5 stars because they loved the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Becky just gave it 1 star. This gentleman gives a 3 star. His
Okay.
title of his review is "What's the point?"
Fair. With all Pokemon.
He said you gotta really love Pokemon to want to spend $100 on this. There's a clue. All these
Okay.
comments saying that this blank feels real. This is a fictional option or object. What should it even feel like? I swear, people spend their money on the most ridiculous things, and I grew up loving Pokemon, but I'll pass and return the item.
Mm.
I feel like
It's a
I feel like he bought it and it was like, I can't afford this.
it's a Gardevoir fleshlight.
Oh god, it's not a carnivore flashlight. Boy, do I wish I would have came across that on Amazon or Pokecenter.
Oh, let me copy this review and add to cart.
Hey.
Is it? It's a plush, I assume. It's a plushie?
It's not. It's not a plush.
Oh,
I know. What could be $100 replica that's not a
and
plush
feels real.
and feels real?
I think that part's throwing me off more than
That's
anything
the
else.
sex part. Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Those, yeah, that's where the fleshlight came from. Is there anything else to go off of, or is that the only one I got?
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. I'll give you another one. Okay, this might help a little bit, Cleve. We'll see. Only a true fan would appreciate something like this. I was apprehensive about the price at first, but once it arrived in mint condition, I gave the perfectly working lights a go. I could not have been more pleased. It looked so cool sitting on my mantle. I couldn't be a happier Pokemon Go trainer. I don't understand the Pokemon Go part of it. Maybe they just became a fan of Pokemon Go. Really just say Pokemon trainer. They were a very happy Pokemon trainer.
Is it just like a statue thingy?
It kinda.
Is it of Mewtwo?
It is a. It is not. Let's see if I have one more.
Is it a Charizard?
It's not. Where's that one where the girl was so excited about it?
Is it the Evolutions?
It's Evolutions. Hold on 1 second. And I have one more review. My girlfriend is a huge Pokemon fan. The day I bought this for her, I asked her if she liked the blank blanks. And her response was, no, those are just the standard ones. The blank and the blank are the best. I was about ready to cancel my order, but I'm glad I didn't. She loved this blank so much that she went and pre-ordered the blank and the other blank, but couldn't get blank because they were limited.
Okay.
I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, but I can't help but gleam over the replica. This is a big hint if you know the brand. I'm a huge Wand Company fan. They make great stuff, and their warranty and customer service is amazing. I had a 10th Doctor Who screwdriver that came with a dead battery from the store. I half expected that I'd have to mail it all back to them to the UK, but nope. They just asked me to send a picture of it, and they shipped me a new one. Their thoughtfulness in this design is impeccable. Great thought put into the storage box and the light-up abilities. How it lifts up the blank. I was definitely impressed with the simplest...
Is it just a Pokeball?
It's just a Pokeball. It's just a fucking Pokeball. It has a little light underneath it.
Yeah, I can imagine buying that and then putting it on the counter and being like, what have I done?
Yeah, your girlfriend comes home and is like, the fuck is that? Oh, I just got it at the shop, babe. How much was it?
But wait, look. You're gonna let me show you first.
But look,
Do you see the videos of the guys who are like they just gave it to me? It's weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, this dude bought his girlfriend the regular Pokeball, and like when he asked her, he's like, "Do you like the red and white ones?" And she's like, "No, those are fucking basic."
Yeah, fucking basic.
most of the complaints of this product, by the way, I can't find the ring to display it because it sits on top of the box with like a certain, because it's a sphere and it sits on a ring to hold it. They smartly, in transferring, like sending it, shipping it to you, when they package it. There's a little insert in where you screw in the batteries, and it just sits inside there, and nobody ever went to fucking look at it. There's so many reviews where people are like, this is the worst fucking product ever. And the person underneath's like, hey, did you check the battery compartment?
It's funny that you say that because, there's a Cherish ball, there's the Legend Arceus ball. Now that I've Googled it, there's a Love Ball, an Ultra Ball.
Love Ball just came out.
A Premier Ball, a Quick Ball. Yeah, I think if I got the Pokeball, like, I'd be excited, but it's also like, so you don't know anything about Pokemon. It's got me the Pokeball. Except for the Great Ball. Like, why would I ever get the Great Ball? I either get the Pokeball or I'm getting the Pokeball or the Master Ball. Why would I get the unless I have
the color scheme?
I guess, but like,
yeah, no, that's fair.
You ever looking at the color scheme of it? Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: when you've played Pokemon,
I'll tell you what, I'm not using a Love Ball because I love the Pokemon I'm throwing it at. Get in that pink ball, you son of a bitch!
It's the last one in my pocket. I get that. I mean, but even that's got like a cute little design to it.
So there with a fucking lure ball in my hand, like, Tangler, get in the fucking ball!
I would only get the Great Ball if I had the Pokeball I had the Ultra Ball, and I'm like, I would love to complete this set. That's $300, by the way. Continue.
That's so hard. Okay, this is one, Kleve. I'll give you a hint later. This is a hint I can give you.
Gather it.
A Christmas gift for my 31-year-old daughter. She loves it.
Interesting.
It's just adorable. Any Pokemon fan should have this in their collection. I purposely put this one in there. There's not a lot of information. I have another one, don't worry. I just really appreciated Joanne McBride just completely throwing her daughter under the bus, being like, this is what I fucking bought my 31-year-old daughter for Christmas. On top of that, it's a $30 purchase. Do better.
Is it a Gardevoir? What? No. Okay, continue.
Granddaughter. So it's not a fleshlight. It's the you know. But anyway,
it's the ride-on.
The ride-on. Well, right. This item is so tiny that it wouldn't hold $1 worth of change. Definitely not worth the price. It really is too bad, as it appeared on Amazon as a cute blank. After reading the reviews, they are all for the Godzilla blank, not the blank. I think that is very deceptive. It would have been more honest to put the size of the blank in the description and no reviews.
Is it the little Pikachu with the little coin?
It's the little Pikachu with the coin. The funny thing is the dimensions are in the posting.
Mm-hmm.
And the secondary clue I had for you was that I have one. And it's a decent size. It held a lot of money.
It's not terribly small.
No.
When you were reading the review, they made it sound like it was so small that you lose it sometimes.
Yes. Well, they're like you can't even hold $1 worth of change. We used to put all our snack money from the snack for like when we were like, oh, let's just save some money for the snack cart.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I put it all. There's lots of money there.
They have a Godzilla one?
Yeah, he does the same thing. And he comes up and it's like.
I mean, yeah, I figured he does the same thing, but
it makes the sound when he comes out of the water in the old movies.
Oh.
There was a couple of people that complained like, "Oh, it's cheap" and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, it's like,
yeah. What are you looking for?
Tchotchke, bro. I don't know.
It's like a fucking Fort Knox piggy bank.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's a little bank and then the door opens up. You put a penny or a coin on a little slot, and you push down the button, and the little Pikachu basically opens the box, and his arm comes out, and he grabs it, swipes it in, and keeps it. Super fucking cute. I love that thing.
You know where it would really earn its money for me is if it sorted the change.
Oh man, we could.
When it pulled it down, it just kind of rolled into a thing and divided itself.
Nothing's ever gonna do that for us.
I mean, they have coin machines they have little coin things that do that, but like, just combine the two.
That's fair. Okay, Kleve.
This is never going to do that for. They've made that, Michael.
This is a tougher one. Not for $30 and not Pokemon related. I mean, like that's a lot.
Yeah, it was
to combine the pieces.
Like just drop it in thing.
Yeah. This one's tough. It's a stretch. Okay. I'm gonna tell you now. You get 3 for $6 if that helps you.
Okay.
Kelly wrote in 2016, I thought these were metal plastic. I want to pay that much for. But Sun would love.
Okay.
She bought this on Wish.
A little bit broken on the old.
Yeah. She was real angry about our 3 for $6. I would like you to explain to me what metal plastic is.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Did you buy those fucking McDonald's or Burger King fucking gold Pokemon cards?
She did not. What Burger King was the one that did. Oh, man, those were so cool.
Yeah,
fucking so cool.
They were okay. One of them was like Jigglypuff.
You and I both probably have a handful of them somewhere in our rooms, like in the room you're currently in.
Okay.
You could be selling them 3 for $6.
Oh.
And they might possibly look like metal plastic.
Is it this thing?
It sure is fucking those things. It's those little goddamn Pokemon fucking coins. The plastic piece of shit.
I don't even want these. I can be selling these.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, all right. But so, yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar, and in the trading card boxes, you get these little coins. For some cards require that you flip a coin to see if something happens. And so they give you a coin for that.
So many of them.
I just like that she looked at it, because I'm going to tell you now. The image of it is some of them sitting up, some of them sitting down. Like, they're all... It's very obvious these are plastic.
Uh-huh.
I would love to know under what world she thought they were metal.
I can glue it to a quarter if you want.
But she did give it a 3-star.
Well, can't beat a good deal.
All right, Kleve. This is where we get interesting. I'll give you the title as the second if you need help.
Okay.
A big boy. A fine boy. Wow. He arrived in the box and I freed him from his cardboard prison. And now he just takes up space in my house. Great to hug, and my cat approves.
Is it the fucking Snorlax beanbag?
It's not the Snorlax beanbag.
Because let me tell you, I'm looking at mine right now.
I almost put one in here because the Pokemon Center has a newer version of it that apparently is like 5 feet tall, and like it's made of like really hard beans. It's more to be like a I don't know. It's interesting.
Like a wall of force.
Yeah,
They cannot be passed as he should be.
Right.
Okay. What's the title?
Spaghettio, the best Pokemon.
Tangela? Mm-hmm. Oh well, now I'm confused.
It's a newer Pokemon, a very new Pokemon.
Like Scarlet and Violet era?
Like Scarlet and Violet era.
Okay, well, I'm trying to even think what the product would be. I got nothing.
His cat approves.
That's why I thought it was a beanbag.
More like because of the Pokemon.
Is it the little mouse, you guys?
No. It's another pal for the cat.
I don't know what that means.
It's Sprigatito. The starter Pokemon for the new Pokemon game.
Spaghettio, okay.
Spaghettio, Sprigito,
yeah.
Sprigito. I'm saying.
I get you.
Yeah.
I like to think that they typed the cat's name and then it auto-corrected it for them.
Yeah.
Is it just...
It's just a plushie.
I was going to say, is it just a plush? Okay. That makes more sense.
I have no idea the love that Pokemon Center purchasers have for their plushies.
Well, because Pokemon's nice enough to make every single one that you could want.
Well, and Pokemon's also nice enough to tell you the age. range of the people buying these.
Nice.
And leaving the comments.
Fantastic. That makes sense. That feels like you might have taken a little bit of my privacy, but that's cool. No worries.
John R is 25 to 31.
Thank
you.
With a cat.
For leaving that before. All right. This one I just really love to review, Kleve. My daughter loves these types of blanks. And she has recently gotten into Pokemon, which is so expensive. Now, seriously, my parents were lucky that they only had to pay £2.50 a pack when I was younger. So when I saw this, I had to buy it. But it's easy. Blank is very easy to spot on every page, which makes her happy, as it is the whole point. But the challenge isn't really there. There are also other Pokemon to find. I've already ruined really the product at this point on each page, which makes the silence, enjoyment, last longer. There's also a sentence about the scenario on each page, so this book is helping her read. I would have given this book 5 stars, but blank is far too easy to find. It's like buying a crossword with half of the letters filled out. But she's happy, so I'm happy.
Is it just a Pokemon Where's Waldo book?
Yeah.
Where's Pikachu?
Yeah. The title of this is the whole reason I put this in here. It's it's too easy for an adult, so I just gave it to my child. Fuck you, sir. Because the age limit or the age group for this is 3 to 5 on the book.
So what kind of challenge were you looking for?
What did you Google this? You're like, this is what I want.
That's funny. What? Yeah. I
even looked and found a review that showed each page. And I was like, no, like I could see where like my kid would be like, oh, where's Pikachu? Like that could be fun for her. And then it had all the different Pokemon. It was like, you should be able to find 3 of this and 2 of this and 5 of this.
Yeah, it's an added challenge that Where's Waldo is very well known for.
Yeah.
And okay.
And it was $5. What did you want from them?
It's like the people that get super mad at Smurfs movie. Like you went and saw Smurfs, like you're not getting Pixar level emotion from Smurfs. You're just getting Smurfs. That's like I bought Miles a fucking alphabet Pokemon book and looks like me being like, "This is too short.
It's too easy to fucking read."
Fucking 26 pages. That's it. Yeah, man. That's the alphabet. Sometimes we combine X, Y, and Z.
All right, Kleve. Now I know this is crazy to think, but when it came, I think it was used. There was sand in it. There was a dead squished bug, sun-bleached areas mainly on its flippers, and I did take pictures and sent it, but they've never crawled back.
Is it the inflatable Lapras?
It's the inflatable Lapras.
Like if it's not that, I'm never gonna get what it is.
You know how many inflatable Pokemon they have? They have the big whale thing. That thing's fucking huge.
Whale Lord?
Yeah. If you're gonna buy inflatable Pokemon though, the Pokemon Center, hands down best price. Like half the price of everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. I imagine like I take the Whale Lord to like the beach. Like that's not for like my personal pool.
Most people were saying with the Lapras that they float down the river with it. That's impressive because the river is not like a bring your fun inflatables. That's like you go buy a tire. Like,
got it. I imagine dressing like a trainer and just saddling it and being like, "Let's go."
There's a Snorlax one. There's a Psyduck. Like it's intense. And the Snorlax one claims that it can fit 2 large adults. And they described my size. So I'm just saying.
They described my size.
I'm proud of you for getting that one so quickly.
Well, I always wanted one. Look at it. It's beautiful. There's one with a flat shell and one with like a propped up shell. I don't know if I'm looking at the right one.
One person actually had the flat shell one, and in 2 days, a seam broke inside of it, and it exploded like the shell part, and so they were no longer compartmentalized. So they were like, "This is me trying to sit on it, and it doesn't work. Please send me a new one." Pokemon Center is also super good about like sending you shit. Apparently,
yeah, because they
care about their.
They make a good product. Yeah, they make a good product, and they know that the fan base will be back to buy more stuff.
As a bonus, Kleve, I just want to point. I'm just gonna spell this name, and I'd like you to pronounce it for me. Jocsan.
Jason?
I assumed it was Jackson. I just assumed.
I was about to say Jackson.
Yeah, I just have to assume that's Jackson. Jockson. And that's how they'll say it too. I'm Jockson.
Yeah. My name is Jockson.
All right, Kleve. This might be an easy one. Literally nowhere in the title does it say it's vegan, but yeah, only vegan. Still good, but you better not mislead me next time.
I like it, but I don't like being tricked.
1 star.
Is it the Pokemon Cookbook?
It's the Pokemon Cookbook, which is apparently vegan. The whole and everybody complained about it because on the front picture there's a fucking chicken sandwich.
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Yeah, there's a fucking chicken sandwich in the front, and then it's like in the inside of it. One of them's like, imagine. Hold on, I didn't use this one because I felt like it would just give away right away. Even though that one also did, but
the one with the cupcakes and that is a fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah, like a cutlet chicken sandwich.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's a vegan chicken sandwich.
That's fair. The book is vegetarian, mostly vegan. This isn't labeled, and the photography on the front appears that there's a chicken sandwich. My kids aren't picky eaters, but unless you're already a vegan family, I wouldn't assume your kids are going to prepare and enjoy tofu, lettuce wraps, and cauliflower soup. That's fair. My kid would be pissed if I was trying to sell her some tofu. She went, "What the fuck is this?"
I'm trying to look like, obviously it's somewhere, right? But I don't think it is.
Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere.
I guess it says Pokemon and Friends, and if you're a friend of Pokemon, you wouldn't eat them.
I think that what's his name was eating them all the time. Brock, he was definitely eating them.
Nah, man, he just had the little Rusk Cakes.
Which they told us jelly donuts.
Yeah. He did make stew a lot, though.
He did make stew, and then the new Pokemon that makes stew. I mean, you can basically see the whole fucking book if you go to the preview. So really, if you want most of their recipes, don't worry.
Just knock it out there.
They got you. But it is vegan.
Hey, you ever struggle to be vegan and think maybe if my food was cuter? You know what I also think is weird is like looking at the cover of it. How's the chicken sandwich Pokemon related at all?
Yeah. Maybe it's a Torchic sandwich.
Don't trick me next time. Don't trick me.
Torchic sandwich.
Oh man! Obviously, if it's Torchic, you get the wings.
That's fair. Flaming Torchic wings. Mm-hmm. All right, Kleve. I got 2 reviews in case it's tricky for you.
Okay.
This thing exceeds all expectations. My girlfriend absolutely loves it. It's really soft, and it's very high quality.
Are we on another plushie?
It's not a plushie, Kleve.
Is it a pillow?
It's not a pillow.
Okay.
Would you like another? Okay.
Yeah.
This should give you some context, hopefully. It was my girlfriend's first one, and she said it was electrifying, and she recommends it.
Is it an electric blanket?
It's not an electric blanket, Kleve.
Okay.
It's obviously the Pika Picky butt plug.
Oh.
Come on now.
That makes sense.
It's only $50.
Well, now I need to see a Pikachu butt plug.
Oh shit. You know, I came across things while I did this research, and I was like, I'm not gonna have a bunch of sex toys.
Does it have a little tail at the end?
Yeah, it does.
It's cute.
I was like, I'm not gonna come up with a bunch of sex toys, but I but obviously this Pikachu butt plug is gonna make its way.
I mean, you get one sex toy, obviously.
All right,
you get one in,
I mean, the it sounded like a plushie review.
It does sound like a plushie review.
I know.
Does they put electricity through the butt plug?
No.
Okay. Then you would have told me, maybe.
No, it does not. All right, last one, Kleve.
Feels like a real missed opportunity. I'm just saying.
I had to keep looking over my shoulder so my wife didn't like walk in while I'm looking at Pikachu butt plugs.
Oh, God. That would have made this episode the best episode.
Because all the other ones, I have like a link for it next to the description. This one, I just put like a very small picture so I can remember what it was.
The description, BP.
All right, last one, my friend.
All right. Ending strong.
Let me pull up the link because I'm going to have another fucking review for you on this one, too.
God.
The title, Kleve.
Oh.
Good replacement for my dead dog.
Oh. Okay.
I'm an old man and the
Is
wife...
it a Funko Pop?
It's not. I'm an old man and the wife's been gone for some time now. Recently, my beloved Rupert passed, and this blank is a good replacement for the cuddles I miss so much.
Oh, no, Rupert.
It's soft and long and skinny, just like Rupert. I hope it's easy to clean because I don't shower much, and I assume the white color will turn yellow.
Long, skinny, white.
This is
it a body pillow?
This is found on the official Pokemon Center website. It could be used as a body pillow, but this one I really want the specific item.
Is it a plushie?
It is a plush.
Is it a Dratini plush?
It's not a Dratini plush.
Is it the Dratini line?
It's not.
Okay. Long and white.
It's
you two?
No. I'm gonna help you out one more time.
Okay.
It's not a Pokemon, but it is related to a Pokemon. You would know the item because of said Pokemon.
Is it the Farfetch leak?
It's the Farfetch leak.
That's kind of funny.
It's a Galarian Farfetch'd leak plush. This bad boy comes in at 39 inches long.
That's all right.
It is almost 4 feet long. It's got a little angry fucking Farfetch etched into it on the very end.
But it's only $35.
Yo, it's only $35. Someone did put, this is the greatest purchase I've ever purchased. Me and my brother beat the shit out of each other with these all the time. And I was like, yeah, I see it. I feel that.
I imagine. You just put it over your shoulder and walk around the house.
Yeah, it's just a giant fucking leak, guys. If you're out there and you're wondering to yourself, it's just a giant fucking leak. Like, I don't even, there's nothing else to it. 6 inches, 6 inches tall.
Obviously, you cosplay that.
Or 6 inches girth, I'm sorry.
Harry?
Yeah. You cosplay as Farfetch, just walk around and beat people.
Just wear brown and have a beak like
Robin Hood?
The Disney Robin Hood thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yellow rain boots.
If you guys would like any of these products, almost all of them are found on Amazon or Pokemon Center, except for the butt plug. That's at geekysextoys.com. We're not sponsored, but they do have an affiliate program, Kleve.
I mean, I'll sign up.
All it is butt plugs and dildos, though. There's nothing there for us.
Hey, you want to get sponsored or what's up?
You know what? Maybe there is. Who knows?
Pika.
Who are we to judge what worlds we explore? Anyways, Jesus Christ.
Pikachu.
Pika. Yeah, bro. There are some comments that people made about Pokemon that I felt uncomfortable reading, and it's just about plushies, and it's
scary out there.
It's terrifying. And like most of them are like just more cringy than anything.
Yeah, you went into a scary place.
I think it would take lots of love before it started to show signs of wear.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't understand. Like, anyways.
Well, when he says where, he's saying like,
That one was a girl.
Aggressive love?
It was a girl. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I kind of did. I don't know if we'll ever volunteer to do something like this again, but
Michael's like, yeah, I'm done doing episodes. My ideas lead to the Pokemon porn every time.
It's every time, guys. What's happening? I just sit there and I come back, and there's just Pikachu's bussy all over my goddamn screen.
Yeah.
And I gotta fucking put it in incognito mode so that I don't like accidentally, go to the wrong site and get in trouble. Although incognito mode doesn't work that well either. Anyways, guys. Kleve, where can they find us?
We have a ton of social medias that are all under just Friendship Supreme. You can go to youtube.com/Friendship Supreme. You can go to twitch.com/Friendship Supreme. Anywhere you can download a podcast. We are officially the downloaded podcast in all 50 states of the United States of America. Now we're working international, baby.
That's right.
We already nailed Canada, I think.
We did nail Canada. Nice.
Take it, Canada. Like a good Vaporeon.
If you guys want to comment down below anything you guys would like to see or not see ever again, make sure you hit like and subscribe down there and do the thing. And even if you don't agree with our opinions, we won't, tell you to leave.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Anyways, kids, I've been Michael.
This is Kleve. And don't look up Vaporeon.